fields, crops to harvest, seeds to sow. Fashaan Farming Show.
How are we doing? How are you doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Are we doing good? Are we doing fine? Are we doing nice? Are we synthing? No, we're not synthing. We're farming, but you know, every now and then a little bit of synth hasn't hurt anyone. Maximize. Bim. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're maximizing today. We're always maximizing. Thank you very much for joining on this Tuesday night. It's a great night for streaming. It's a great night for synthesizing. And it's a very good night to be back on the farm. The farm is thriving. It looks fantastic. I haven't actually looked around, but it's October 9th. We haven't been here in a while. I don't know what is happening. And I'm happy that you are joining. I just had a nice glass of the white wine from the Germania, and now it's time to work. Oi. Nice. How's your day been, people and gentlemen? We got Chinch in the house. We got Melissa Hitre Skog. We got Elisabeth Olsen, 17. Født i 2017, eller 17 år gammel. Hvis du ser den. Cassandra 4, hello. Jotski Helai, Stine Howdy, Olivia Khala, Peter Legend. Hvordan har dagen min vært? Den har vært fin. Dagen min har vært forbannet bra den. Jeg har jobbet med hyggelige mennesker. Jeg har sittet på Grand Hotel og jobbet der. Jeg har vært ute på landet og fått fikset en statue. Jeg har... Yeah, now. Okay, like this. It's better. Blir 17 om en uke. Den er god, Elisabeth. Og da har du 1 år med perfekt brukernavn. Herregud, hva skal du gjøre det? Du må være online i et bankende kjør med det perfekte brukernavnet ditt. Og så er det over. Forbannet bra er så forbannet bra det. Hva sier dere? Er det tute Faris rett fra flaske, eller er det drikke det dekadent av vinglass? Litt usikker. Kanskje kjøre en liten décadent? Le décadent. Le décado. Ok, qu'est-ce qui se passe avec tout le monde aujourd'hui? Nous avons beaucoup de faire dans l'agriculturel simulation. Je pense que peut-être nous avons des choses de harvester. Peut-être le rice. What do you think? What do you reckon? I mean, things are even growing on this field now. I think we're gonna have to grab ourselves a horsey and give ourselves a guided tour on our own property. Super Blurb, Maximize. Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you. First time chatter. Long time lurker. God only knows. Ah! Okay. What was that? Huh? I jumped off and... Okay. Cool move. Cool move. Mascarpone. I mean, Poplar's still slow. That's gonna take a while, which is fine. Boom. Okay, so we have a bit of biling to do. I didn't remember. Did we tether any of this to turn it into hay? I don't know. Plan for today. I'm trying to get a plan right now, actually. Just get our heads... Oh, it's been raining. Why? Above the water line here because the server has been down. Oh, that's true. Server has been down. So wait, have we been in October already? I'm not quite sure. This one is growing, right? Barley growing. It's growing, but barley. Then we check out the rice. Maybe we've been... Have we been in October already? Chinchy, you remember these things. Yeah, TTS works. Is that true? Cause I didn't hear it. Did you guys hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Cause I tried to fix it. I just let me see. Music virtual, what the fuck? TTS bot. Rita is back. Wow. I'm happy for you. What does she say? TTS bot. I'm supposed to hear. Why I not here? Paka pop pop. Bigga digga bim bim. Bim bim bim. That's fucking weird. That is fucking weird. What the hell is this music virtual thing? Hello, Bård, are you still using the 64 degree? Absolutely. And I just came home from Marrakesh, where I swung my McDaddy 64 degree and did pretty well with it. But next week I am picking up my new clubs from Callaway. This stream is sponsored by Fellowship. But, and apparently they have given me new wedges. So they have re-gapped my wedges, so to speak. So I'm curious to see what clubs I'm getting from Callaway, but I'm sure they're good. And actually, fun fact is that my entire wedge series is actually called McDaddy. They're all McDaddies, not only the 64 degree, but that sort of turned into a thing, you know, became a thing. So, you know. Gilledeg spør om ridetur. Mener du i virkeligheten, eller mener du inne på datamaskinen? Det er det jeg ikke skjønner. Alright. So someone gets TTS, someone doesn't. God only knows. Are you going to drop one of the longer ones to fit the 64 into the bag then? Yeah, well, you better believe it. I kind of think that I need me the 64 degree. So which club to drop? I would probably drop the 5 iron maybe. I think so. Okay, enough about that. This is yeah, I agree, Chinchi. I think it was October the 2nd, which is kind of sad. This is still growing, right? Yeah, we've been here before. Okay, so let's tend to the grass then. I'll put Velvet back in the pen and we'll embark on the grass. Maybe we should just have a quick... Oh, have we ever tended to the new animals up here? Do they have feed? God only knows. The water looks pretty good. Taka. Great. Get 8. Okay. What have we got? Look at these chicken. Are they out of food? Look at this. Yeah, fucking lazy. Health 100%. 55 animals. 439 food. Did I just like buy chicken that are too young? Is that the thing? Do they not lay eggs? We have these ones. Chicken produce eggs, which can be sold. Chicken like that. Wooden barley. This animal has reached its breeding age. Animals that are healthy and older than 6 months can reproduce. Yeah, but how many eggs do they lay? Man, it's slow. Yeah, look at this one. Sad. 0 months. Gestation period. 3 eggs per day, maybe? You think it's 3 eggs per day? And we have how many eggs on this palette? Come on. 206 eggs. That's like 4 eggs each. Yeah, fucking lazy pieces of shit. Yeah, maybe there's some roosters in there as well. Okay, and then we have these mofos. They look good. Buffalo. Oh, just big ear. That's a water buffalo. A baby water buffalo. And they have lots of food, I think. They've got it all. 10,000 million liters. Hey boss, can I have Ylvis for to celebrate my 1 year as a mod? No, but thank you for being 1 year as a mod. I was gonna give you an applause, but it didn't work. So I'll give you a train. Toot toot. So well, okay, these animals are all good. So now what we do is we go up and we check out, because I haven't been there quite enough. The new cowery and the beautiful cabin, and oh my god. Can't wait. I can't wait. What I've been doing the last 2 days is build an iOS app from the ground with Claude, the AI, and holy shit, it's fun that you can build something now from scratch with limited knowledge of coding. So now I have like a fully functional app because we have this issue whenever we go and do gigs, we play gigs, and then there's all this different equipment, and we play some of it here, some of it there, and one guitar ends up at my place, one guitar at Vegard's place. For some reason, so we never know where things are. Mainly they're here in the annex, and we have a storage facility, but then some people need to bring their bass and yada yada yada. So I've made this app called Stash Tracker, and it's just super nifty, and it took me literally 2 days. I mean, I'm still sort of debugging, and there are minor fixes here and there, and I kind of love to improve it, but it's amazing that you can just build it. It's fucking fun. I think it's extra fun for me because I've been like fiddling with stuff like that for ages. Like when I was a kid, I did a bit of coding, so I know sort of the labor intensity of building something like that, and to be able to do it just like in 2 days, it's fucking. It is a library for app. Sorry, it is a library app for equipment. Yes, it is, and maybe something exists. I was just gonna build a quick one because it was fun, but then I could sort of be very specific to our needs. So I doubt that I'm gonna sell it and become super rich, but it's fun. It's fun. Scoop. Skip. Did we agree that you could actually sell it while it was in while it was grabbed, or do I have to release it? Hey horse. You can. You definitely can. But it was amazing. I did like a couple of database things and yada yada yada, and then Claude asked me if it could take control of my computer. So I literally sat like this. I gave it control, and it went into like websites. You can see it sort of move the cursor around and press things and open up and write code and like work on a third party sort of site, which is fucking weird and amazing and scary and terrifying. Like, fuck! Like everything these days. Scoop! This was not on the to-do list today, but it looked so messy. And I'm so messy. Wap-pip-pip-pip-pip. And I pip-pip-pip. Go-pip-pip-pip-gum. Skitty-pip-pip-pip. Ronny. Oi! Stian Blipski! My man, right back at you. How are you doing, brother boy? Are you not streaming yourself? Har du spilt en ny? Har du fått deg hus? Har du fått deg hus i WoW? Vi skal ned på Playwell på fredag og få oss hus. Get ourselves a hus in Azeroth. Why not? This calls for some smoke. Bring on the smoke. And bring the techno a bit up here. Yes. Stige boga doga boga boga. Do I have any World of Warcrafters in the audience?
Grazie mille per la subscrizione.
Thank you very much, Trender Mafis.
Gifted Stian Blip a subscription. TR0 and Demafian gifted a tier 1 sub to Stiar Blip. They have given 10 gift subs in the channel.
Åh, fikk Blippen seg en sub. Nå blir han glad, hæ? Nå blir det hele familien Blipp foran skjermen. Jaminan, vet du, og vesle Billie Jean Blipp. Eller hva hun heter her. Der er vi på. Blippen, svar meg da. Har du fått deg hus i Azeroth? Det må du ha gjort. Jeg har ikke vært inn på nye. Ja, det kan jeg godt tenke meg at du har. Ja, det er greit. Det er greit, det. I could stream World of Warcraft, but I sort of... I would be too embarrassed because after all these years, and I started vanilla and I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. My son thinks I'm an idiot for always choosing same characters, always the warlock, always the same fucking same build, same everything. I don't have time to learn new stuff. And he's like, Jesus Christ, you're a fucking unk. Oi, oi, oi. Come on. Is it full? It is full. Okay. Fair enough. Stian Blipp må spille faring. Stian Blipp har jo en jordlapp han borti her. Og det er så overgrått og støkt. Ok, nå skal vi se på dette her. Se her da. For those of you who haven't been here in a while. Oh my god. We got very many cows. We got very pretty face. We got very lovely thing. I can get off here. I can walk in right here. We got the milking station there. We got the lovely atmosphere. We got no cows here. Are there ever cows here? Maybe middle of the night? Maybe middle of the night. And they make milk. How much milk they have made? They have made 1,369. Very, very much. They have no straw. So we get no manure. But that is okay. I say that is okay. Ja, ja, ja. That's true, Chinchi. Now I could AI the shit out of World of Warcraft. I wouldn't use ChatGPT though. We are boycotting ChatGPT. It's all Claude these days, which kind of sucks because Claude doesn't remember shite. I just have to go into the house and just roam around a little. Oh my lord, oh my lord. How does, oh my lord, sit down in the cock sofa? The cockroach. Like that, and then just like, oopa, oopa. Oh, look at the cows. Oi, oi, oi. That is beautiful. Indeed. Close the door. And I guess that was the tour for the day. And I think I'll return the horsey and we'll get going on the grass. Yeah, Mushan is actually right here right now. Skip it. Oh my lord. Scoot. Skeet. I want to get a shelf behind me here so I can put all the stuff on display. We have so many beautiful. Scoot. Not to mention the Scott. Did this get fertilized? This is harvested and 50% fertilized, right? Because we did roll it, or did we not roll it? I think it's too. Yeah, I think we did roll it. Okay, and this is it. Just plain grass. It is just a bale of grass. So that means we have enough grass for whatever we need that for feed, of course. And then I think we want to do hay. I put on the hay loft. So we need a tetherer. And that's the windrower right there. Okay, got it. Like that. Oh, clean. Sure. Here we go. We're pretty low financially. 200,000. We should. There's probably a lot of things to sell. Well, look just straight in front of me, but I don't want to do that now. I want to do a bit of tethering with my. Where is my tractor? This is it. Oh, looks like we were doing this. Was this me helping? What was this me doing? It's Vegard's field. Why would I do that? I remember I did this. Why? Oh, there's a lady. Maria Stavang is in my tractor. Wait, come on. Maria Stavang-ish. Yeah, I should get rid of this thing so she can. But has she been collecting wages just sitting here? She probably has. You are excused. I got it from here. It's not Ole Henry's field though. I know I played it. I did this when he was. Look at his cornfield. Looks absolutely beautiful. It's the most beautiful crop. Not to be crops fixert or anything. And look at his patches. They're coming together nicely. Yeah, probably. But this is a nice setup. Has he sown anything in these? This is spinach, and nothing. Okay. Untanamo, what's up? It's been a while. Welcome. Now, just for my OCD, I need to fix this round here. But these patches are not fixed by this. Oh yes, they are. But you can back over it. Okay. So the question is, does this fully fix this field, or is it still infested with some... You see these patches? I don't like them. I don't like them. I love them. Kitos. And what does kitos mean in Greek? Look at the tire marks. Did someone tell me there was a mod that made cinematic view for the farming sim? That's kind of interesting. I wonder how that works. Like, is it... Because it's hard to control if you're not... The best thing would be like have a bot that sort of outputs a cinematic view straight to OBS or something. So I could play and have my view, but you guys would see like awesome cinematics. That's an app to build. Hey Claude. It takes 15 minutes. Halla, Master Murre. Hvordan går det? But I'm still a bit curious as to why I'm doing this for my brother. Am I just stealing his land? Ah. Det går bra, ja. Det går kjempebra. Det går veldig bra. Det er bombet. Oterskalle. Hei, Bård. Jeg ønsker hvordan felleskjøpet fortsatt for megaveldig for samarbeidet. Ja, det håper jeg jo. De er jo... Vi er blitt gode busser. Jeg var senest ute på et møte hos de på hovedkontoret Lillestrøm for noen dager siden, og fikk de nydeligste sånne her... Hva heter det? Scones. Beste sconesene jeg har spist i mitt liv. Jeg liker ikke scones. Takket ja for å være høflig. Vil du ha scones? Ja, Jeg tar gjennom scones, jeg. Tok scones. Forbanna gode scones. Satt gjennom hele møtet. Tenkte, skulle ønske jeg fikk en scones til. På slutten av møtet sa jeg, kan jeg ta en scones til? Tok en scones til. Og det er min scones-historie. Og det som jeg trodde var en slags nesten vaniljekrem inni sconesen, som er jo helt uvanlig. Og det er jo mitt ankepunkt mot scones, at scones er for tørt. Scones blir et veldig smuldrete og tørt prosjekt for min del. Jeg har aldri likt det. Og der kommer Felleskjøpet med dessverre ikke en slags offisiell Felleskjøpet-scone, men bare en veldig god scone som, jeg tror det var Siv, hun het. Siv, eller Sissel, på Felleskjøpet kantinen, antageligvis da, i Lillestrøm. Shout out. Hun hadde da ordnet scones. Men det som jeg trodde var vaniljesaus, holdt jeg på å si, vaniljekrem, eller et eller annet vanilje, var jo hvit sjokolade inni sconesen. Så var det mye sånn type fruktgreier og sånne ting. Nei, det var det. High tea et Felleskjøpet. I kid you not. Så da la vi en 10-årsplan. Så får vi se da om vi blir enige. Jeg sa jeg skulle ha 40 millioner for å fortsette å streame i kjeldress. Vi måtte tygge på det. 40 millioner, hva er det for en så stor bedrift? Clotted cream, hva er det for noe? Bam, 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 bam. Ok. Tethera, where is the tethera? Choco, ketaka. Ja, jeg kan ikke sånn markedsgreie, men det må nå være verdt det. 40 mil. Hvor mange som ser på nå? 50 eller noe? Alle 50 kommer vi minst til å handle for, si 100 000 hver på Felleskjøpet. Det er jo 50-100 000. Det er ganske bra. 5 kjappe mils. Så er det bare 8 år det. Så er det even Steven. Where is the tethera? I say, where is the tethera? It has been here before. I think it's green, isn't it? Green. Or do I not own a tethera? Let me go into the menus. Ba 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 ba. In the menus. Ta 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 ti 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 ti. In the menus. Ba 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 ba. In the menus. Basta 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 beep beep beep. This is the windrower. This is not, and that is. This is kind of sad because you don't see these. It doesn't make sense when you see the equipment behind me, but you wouldn't know, would you? Can I do this? I can. Didn't know that button worked. So you see, as I scroll up and down, I get to see the equipment, but I haven't got one. Hvis ikke folk kjøper traktor, det er jo veldig rart. Hvis ikke folk kjøper, se på dette da. Kanskje får ikke alle her lyst på en sånn traktor. Med doble hjul og en 280 8R. Knallmaskin. Jeg så en sånn i virkeligheten. Han er meget større enn det ser ut på dette spillet her. I think we sold it. Don't you think we sold it? And I don't want to check if Vegard has one that is hidden somewhere and yada yada yada. If it's not at the hub, it's nowhere to be found. Okay, so let's see. What do we need? A tethera. We need a tethera. I say what? A tethera. Come on and buy a tethera. A tethera. A grass. A tethera. A hammer. Tethers. A tether. A tether. This is the one we had. The Samash, I believe I've used before. And the width is, of course, I wouldn't say crucial, but it's interesting. This is 8.9 meters, this is 8.2, and this is 4.4. Now, I don't tether that much. I don't know what the verb really is, because this is a tether. So you'd think that it teads, right? This is a tedder. I don't know. Ja, nej, rabattkode, det satte hele systemet i Knessets. Det hadde de aldri hørt om før. Men jeg skal pushe på det. Få Claude til å lage en liten konkurrerende nettside. Ok. That's not fair, Chinchi. It's not fair. Boom, 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 boom. Pickety, bum, bum. Bing, bing, boom. Bagada, bagada, bum, bum. Skon. Do we do the Alpinit? I think so. And since it's 6,000, we might as well buy it. Is this the one I've had before? Is this the one I've had before? Is this the one right in front of me if I turn around and look over there? What is this? What is this? No. Okay. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I do. Ba-ba! There should be a happy little sound. The only sign you can't drive through. Det er ikke hjemmelaget musikk, dessverre. Whose field is this, by the way? This is Ben's field. And this... I wish that the field info would pop up even though you were inside cars. This is Stian Blipp's withered and shitty land of despair. Looks like shit. Funny how it's misty here today. Those of you from Oslo would appreciate the similarity to today's weather. Actually, it was even more overcast and the mist was intense. Really. And it's been like that for 2 days. And it hasn't really let go. Yeah, lots of mist, but also spring is definitely in the air. We have a door on the balcony. We have like it's not a balcony, it's more like a sort of a rooftop thing. And we can let the dogs out there. And during winter, it gets so snowy that the door won't open. So I can literally like measure the level of spring because by the amount of gap I get in the door. So the first sort of sign of a little bit of spring in the air is when it's possible to open the door enough for the dogs to run out there. And then now I would say it's almost 45 degrees open. If you wondered about the door on my rooftop. Just a good occasion to tell everyone I have a rooftop. Not everyone is that lucky. Lucky enough to have a rooftop. Do we get a little bit of game sound, I think? Just for that. Little bit of realism that we have learned to appreciate and love. Alright. What does it say? It's probably an epilepsy warning. Am I right? Because it's very jittery. Oi, oi, oi. Stay in the vehicle. Attention. Ferry. Traffic. Please stop the engine. Set parking brake. Stay in vehicle. Alright. Dum dum. Kidim bim bim bim. Don don. Bing 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 boom. Bam bam. A diggy diggy ding ding doom. Kiding down. Look at this mist. It's thick. Oh, the rays. Beautiful. Do we have clothes? Yes, we do have a palette of clothes. I think we've had that for a while. Okay. Okay, that's how you traverse a brick wall with a huge tractor. And there is a bit of lag, I have to say, in this game. I should maybe get the steering wheel back to work. Hey, by the way, we need to... Oi, there she goes. No, 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 no. I think we need to re-sow some corn. Nei, jeg har ikke fått lov til å ha FK-dassen på TV2. Det er jo sørgelig, selvfølgelig. Det er jo sørgelig da. Det er jo veldig sørgelig da. Ok, let's do this. Let's unfold it and let's turn it on and sink it down on the lowering. So, to any one of you who don't know what this is a flipping tool that tethers or tethers. I don't know what it's called, but it flips the grass around for it to dry, so it turns into hay and not goodbye. Hay and not hoe. Turns into hay, not grass. And we can fill it on the hayloft. And what was this super rich mixture that we were gonna make? That was the plan, right? There was X amount of hay, X amount of grass, and then there was some super feed. Google says to Ted. Yeah, makes sense. Feels weird though. I'm out tedding. But whatever, I'll do as I'm told. Because there was a mixture of silage, hay, was it? I don't remember any of it. The superfood. Herlig kule, gutt. Kule, gutt. Gamle kule, gutt. Maybe we can do this from the inside. It's kind of hard to mez. Boom, 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 boom. Diggy, biggy, beam, beam, beam. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, bam, boom, boom. Oop, 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 oop. Big thing. Maximize. All right. So what was the name of the superfood again? Something T, RS, TMS, T, blah blah. I guess I have to find out. TMR, correct. TMR. På en måte innholdet i kjøttet siden kyrne spiser det, og vi slekter de. Silage, hay and straw. Okay. I guess I throw this on the hayloft and then I wait for the corn harvests. I think next month my good buddy Monsieur Ole Henry Sneeldalsley, and we should be able to skip ahead at least 2 weeks because the server has been down for 2 weeks. So, no, for a week and a half? I don't know. Whatever. So, that would give us 14 days and then it's almost November. And then we can get straw from his corn. So I guess we need some silage as well. Silage in the courtroom. Doom ba doom ba doom. Do we want to do silage with the rest of it? It's gonna be hard to differentiate. Differentiate. Let's do that. So we need the forge wagon, which is where now? Optional mineral feed. If it sounds like it improves something, and I like the improving something part. What? I know we have a forage harvester somewhere. Or did we sell it? Because the Krampe big boy, you can see for yourselves. Like this one is just a trailer. It doesn't have the feeder, like the collector. And neither have the other ones. Halla, Fashaan, snakket noe mer norsk her i det siste. Jeg snakker litt grann norsk nå her og der da. Artiksmeister. Og snakker norsk i dag, og snakker litt norsk med. Så deler på det. Hvordan er det med deg, ja? Har du snakket noe norsk i det siste? Har du snakket noe norsk i det siste, du? Ja. Skal vi se her da. Let's do the we lease? I think we lease a forage wagon. Is that what they're called? 30,000 for the smaller one. Because I think that'll do. That'll do. Because to lease this one, probably not that much. Yeah, 1,500 bucks. All right. Ligger der det bare går. Okay. Left. Now the big question, where do I park this thing? Should probably park it back home first. Ja, det er en flott historie, Arctics meister. Arctics meister her forteller litt om norsken sin. Her inne på Twitch/Fashaan. Det er jo en multilingual stream der det er lov å stille spørsmål både på engelsk og norsk. Eller andre språk, hvis man foretrekker det. Her på Twitch. Arctics er jo tanten til linjemeister fra Stavanger. Er jo bare kødd. Kødde litt inne på denne streamen. Er jo jordbruk-stream, men også mye humor. Er jo nede ved Karl Fredrik Hellevang Larsen sine jorder her. Her har vi en hund. Bare ut og snakke litt med den. Hvem sin hund er det? Er det ikke vår egen lille doggy-dog? Eller er det en villhund? Vil jo ikke bli klappet denne luringen her. Får heller ikke opp noe informasjon. Samme kan det være. Da har vi en melding her fra Mats Meister, som bare snakker trønder. Er jo onkelen til Lini Meister. Er jo familien Meister sin favoritt streamingkanal, dette. Her på Twitch. Har jo Oi. Alright, we got ourselves in a little bit of a pickle here, but we have been in worse pickles before. So let's unpickle ourselves with this traditional double pickle move. Flip on the roof, opposite swing, turn on the wheel, keep it steady, and stop and backwards, and the motsatt flip, and go over. And then the traditional double flipper, and to the right. And the school bus is waiting. And people are going to the school. And we are doing like this and like that. Come over here, school bus. Maybe I can lean on you. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a pickle we have gotten ourselves into here. Maybe we do a traditional ramming from a friend's tractor, because I seem to have seen a black tractor here, and I think it is my brother's tractor, Mr. Bjarne Boy. Maybe I give it a good old ram. A good old ram. And we go sideways on the back side, and we go here, turn it and flip it around. These signs are totally drive-throughable. I think maybe if we ram it in between the two other vehicles, one and a two, and is a very cheap and this is a very, very light tractor. My brother's cheap tractor, not very many kilos. But maybe some interesting results if we park it near my tractor and give it some grip on the tires, like this. And we get ourselves in this one and we drive into the tractor maybe. Bystanders are coming to inspect inside the wheel. Understandably so. I mean, we could reset it because it basically just takes us like 20 meters forward, but I'm not a huge fan of resetting, to be honest with you. So I kind of want to try not to do that. But we find ourselves in a bit of a pickle with this one. So... And this is great content, you know, because this is what real life is about, right? Is these tiny moments that we all are so familiar with. Because the world ain't perfect, you know? Sometimes your tractor will flip over, yeah? And you will be in this mess, and you just have to work yourself out of it. And all of a sudden now I'm completely flipped over. But it's like... I haven't been exactly this flipped over before, and it's interesting, yeah. Like, it's more about like the journey, you know what I mean? Like, will I find happiness when I'm finally flipped the correct way? I doubt it, you know. I might as well be happy in my search for the perfect flip, you know what I mean? So basically, it's like, this to me is happiness, you know? Because I'm still working on this thing, and there's sort of like an energy to it, you know what I mean? Like, it's not dead. There's some sort of suspense. I know there's people watching, you know. I know my sponsors are like dying for a positive outcome so it can turn into a viral clip and they can get like some monetizing effect out of it. But to me, it's more like, it's so much more than money, you know, and attention and all of that. It's just like a real moment with some real energy and a flip tractor and some nice music and good friends and family, you know, and uncle and aunt from the Meister family. So I don't think this is, I think this is art more than anything, really. It's not like, this is not like bad entertainment for me. This is actually the pinnacle of technology and art coming together in this beautiful simulation of a very sort of, you know, mundane experience. You know what I mean? Do support the channel by going to the link that no one has ever visited. I think maybe once. I didn't understand what the fuck it was because there was some sort of tip money coming into the account and I didn't know where it, and I remembered, oh, there's a stream element feature that I never use. But feel free to use it, you know, like maybe give me $1, I can buy myself a soda, like a Coke. And now I'm totally flipped. And that, you know, begs the question, how do you unflip a tractor when there's no traction? You see, but there's still movement. You see, there's still some movement. I agree, Stina. That is a very valid accountant point right there. This is... Yeah, see that? Now we got Meister is totally hooking the flipping. Like, he can't really... I mean, there's a universe in which Meister goes to bed. Oh, fuck your uncle, that was almost... Meister goes to bed, but he will have this flipping just like going, spinning in his mind. Did they eventually get to flip that tractor? See, now the school bus despawned. Oh, see, now there's movement. Now that gives us a situation we've never had before, right? And those are the sort of gold nuggets in situations like these where you're like, I don't know how, but somehow we will be victorious. You know? You know? You know? So I can definitely park there. Thank you everybody for being part of this art experiment. And now we are within the fence in a very tiny space that people walk in here, but they can luckily walk right through the tractor. Shout out to Giant for coding like fucking idiots. Now, second phase of this art project is getting the fuck out of this enclosure, and I think it's actually quite doable. Oh, I got stuck on the fence. No, I didn't. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, see? Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Oh, I flipped my tractor. I didn't. It's moments like these when you know you're alive. And here we are on this beautiful, magnificent day, picking up our forage wagon to collect some of that hay. Ho. I said hay. I said ho. Boom, bam, ba-dim, bim, boom, ba-dim, bim, boom, 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 boom. Boom, bing, dan, dam, bing, dan, 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 dan. There you go. Fet vokal. Takk for det. Kjør gjennom det beste systemet som er der ute. Det er en Shure SM57, eller det er ikke det kan hete SM7. SM7B. En knallgod mikrofon. Den er dynamisk. Han har god... Oi!
Grazie mille bella subscrizione.
Tante Maista fyrte en
Grazie mille
liten
Artixmeister.
subscribe. Grazie mille Artix. En bienvenuto til la familia aquí en Twitch/Fashaan. Bene, ahora vamos a colectar un poquito del gras del hay. How much can it hold? It can hold, I'm assuming, 10% is around 1600 liters, I suppose. Which means it's gonna hold like 16,000 liters. And that's quite a bit. Vet du hva, Artixmeister, hvis jeg kunne velge altså, jeg er veldig lite opptatt av Hole in One. Fordi Hole in One er jo på en måte bare en flakssituasjon. Det har jo selvfølgelig litt med skills å gjøre, men det er sånn, kan du lande på denne mynten fra 170 meter? Ja, det var jo flaks at det gikk. Men er det sånn, klarer du å lande innenfor de 10 meterne her hver gang? Det er jo litt fett. Å bli god og treffe green, det har jeg lyst til. Men Hole in One, hvis jeg får vite nå at jeg aldri kommer til å få en Hole in One, det kjenner jeg null energi i kroppen. Jeg tror jeg kommer til å slite med å liksom løpe og være helt vill. For det kommer til å føles som flaks, hvis du skjønner. Og det er jo selvfølgelig, jeg lagde jo en slags sånn Hole in One-kalender, men da var det var nesten gøyere å stå og bare mate på samme, for da skrur man seg jo inn, og da blir man liksom, da er det litt sånn skills involvert, for da var det sånn at fikk han en meter fra, og litt sånn, for noe drit. Så den kjedelige meldingen var sponset av Hold Kjeft. Jeg hadde tatt en igel på par 4 framfor en Hio every day, så ja, absolutt. For en igel på par 4, da er du jo liksom, da er du god. 2 gode slag, det som mest sannsynlig er en chip-in, eller en god putt. Ja, dette kunne jeg snakket masse om. Skikkelig masse. Boom. It's giving, Robert Miles. Am I wrong? Ding. You remember that song? Oh, it's out of tune. Ding. Ding, ding, gong. Bing, bing, boom. You get the point. Scoopa di paduri udlubaruhi. You think it's cheating to be in bird's view like this? Or not really bird's view, but at least third person view. Because you wouldn't do that. Like normally you would go like this and you'd hope that you hit the grass and you'd be probably sitting like this and do lots of almost collecting. Man, people are skilled out there in the fields. Damn, people are skilled there out in them fields. You know, especially like that. You see what I did right there with the turn not being proper? Leaves a little trail like that. It doesn't look good at all, you know, and then you have to go over and cover it all. Fucking multiplies the time consumed on every field. I don't think it's right. I don't think it should be like that. But you know, these days they got them GPSs, so they got these lines to follow. Maybe that works. I don't know. Because we got this thing here that we can apply. The steering assist, right? And as you can see by this map, you got these lines that you follow. And interestingly enough, this has been sort of remapped because it's now everything here is a field. It used to be, you don't see my cursor, but you know, all of this was just forest. It was just like this tiny field down in the right corner. And I cut down all the trees and I turned it into field. And it's been mapped, which is pretty cool. So if I do like this, it collects, but then, you know. Oh, that's good. You see how it's, oh, no, it's not collecting. First time chat from Racing Freddy. Are you using an audio mixer? If so, how do you have it set up? I have Rodecaster Duo and I have no game audio. Well, sir, that's a tutorial in and of itself. I have the Rodecaster, but not the Duo. I have the big motherfucker, the Rodecaster 2, and I've got, you know, multiple channels, and you can route it back and forth, and so I have. And yeah, I use it as a. I don't know if you can do that on the Rodecaster 2. No, what do you call it? The Duo. Essentially, you use the Rodecaster. You plug it into the computer, and it gives you all these virtual drivers or audio drives. So I got game audio on one fader. This is music. This is music. And I got game audio on one separate fader right here. And I got this light here. I got one fader. Microphone. I got one fader for the synthesizer, but that's just like an input. But it is a shit show. It takes quite a bit of finicking around, because then you also have to decide what you hear played back and what is distributed to the audience. So yeah, but there are a gazillion tutorials out there. And my younger brother, Mr. Uglum, throw him a follow, him a like, him a subscribe. He started streaming as well. Oh, I'm at 100% capacity. So so I had a little bit of tech support with him as well. And he was like, yeah, I'll figure it out. But then he called me, was like, what the fuck? Because it's a daunting task. And remember, we've been working with audio interfaces for 20 years. So it's not like I'm new to it, even though I'm new to streaming. I kind of know my way around audio interfaces, but it's a demanding setup. And also I've got all sorts of other things as well. Like I've got synthesizer plugged in, I got the tape machine over there plugged in, but that's easier. That's just like the hardware connections. The virtual connections are the tough ones. Boom. No? Do we get signal? What? Lower pickup. But we don't want to unload. Why don't we? Oh, do we have to? Oh, what the fuck is wrong with me? Sorry. Disregard my last stupid act. I can't wait for the next update to this game where everything looks super mega realistic. This is kind of weird behavior. Racing Freddy, yeah, I plugged it in, set up the Microsoft input output launch game and no audio. Other people comment same problem in Steam forums, but I haven't found a fix for it. No game audio in the sense that you. So do you use it as an audio interface? And then did you know that if you press the volume mixer down, and are you on the computer now? I can briefly talk you through it. If you right click on the volume, so you get the sound settings. No, the volume mixer. You get into the volume mixer, and then all the open apps have like a volume thing. If you're at your computer, tell me, and I will show you this thing on the machine. Special service for you, no one else will enjoy. But you know, we're fam, we're community. Alright, let me show you real quick. I need to share the window. Windows Capture. Window Chrome. No. Explorer. No. PNG File Explorer. No. This? No. Steam? No. Maybe I then have to grab window manually like this. Display capture. Boom, ba-dam, ba-dam, bam, bam, bam. Mickey, picky, 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 picky. Sorry, people. I'm just trying to find it. Okay. So you see here when you open, and you do this by right-clicking, right-clicking down here. Let me see if you can say it. Oh, sorry. Do we get the menu like that? Right. Right. Here, you see the volume mixer down here. You right click it, you get open volume mixer, right? And then, Jesus, this was ugly. Sorry about that. And then you get this window right here. And then all of your apps have this collapsible sub-menu in which you choose the output device. Now the Rodecaster has several. I don't think the Duo has as many, but I have mine as music and system and virtual A, and I put it to game. So it has to go, the application has to go, and it remembers this from session to session. So it has to go to one of the outputs that are valid. Did that make sense? But maybe it doesn't look like that with your shitty little Rode Duo. What do I know? Okay, so that was that. Now, what was this screen called? Can we get rid of it, please? Probably this right here. There you go. Okay, cool, great, fantastic. That was a little bit of tech support. You have it at the game as well. There you go. What? Then maybe you just throw that piece of shit on the fjord. I feel like you get punished for not doing this work before the grass starts growing again. You can hardly see the grass in the grass. You know what I mean? Ba-da-bop, bidi-beep, ba-da-bop. How many faders are on the Rodecaster Duo? Le Guiba, bonjour, bonsoir, comment allez-vous? Should probably have the mic closer. Four faders and two knobs. What happens if I run over the untethered gas?
Oi!
Grazie mille, you did not have
Racing
to.
Freddy just gifted 5 subs.
Appreciate. Didn't work at all. If that's the key to gifting subs, I can come with a lot of shitty tech support that doesn't work. You got it, brother. It kind of absorbed the untouched grass as well. But does it count towards... Yeah, it does. See? That's kind of fun. It becomes tedded. Which means you can... That's a neat little trick. You can just ted one little patch. So you start to fill it and then it becomes... It all becomes hay. Det har kommit nytt map på Are We There Yet? Ai. Jeg har jo ikke spilt det spillet siden jeg spilte det med. Altså, det er jo et slags... Det er jo et slags spill. Det er gøyest å spille med folk. Og jeg spiller bare på kvelden når alle jeg kjenner sier jeg må nesten legge meg. Jeg skal tidlig opp. Det er greit. Det er jo kjempegreier. Men det er jo fordi du har bittesmå barn, fordi du var så dum at du ikke begynte å få barn når du var 12,5 sånn som meg. And look at you now. With your young kids and no fucking life. Muhaha. Men welcome to the chat, Mr. Rekair. Reka Junior. Reka Junior. What did I think of Bjarne's washing car skills? I thought they were just as they should be for a video like that. I didn't know shite, but that's the idea, isn't it? He's an average Joe who gets a wee bit of help. First he asked for the Mustang. He wanted to use the Mustang to sort of clean and pimp and polish, and I was like, hell yeah. But then they figured out it was more fun with a more average car, which I agree. It's a better idea, but it sucks for me. I could have had my car cleaned and polished for free. Not only for free, but by my younger brother for free. Are there new episodes though? I haven't seen. I don't know how often he publishes. I would have known. Mogada. Tomorrow's Fashaan Golf is gonna be... oh yeah, that's a fun one. It's a good one. It's the second part of the Marbella course, where we have Special. What? You have collected all of the level 1 emotes. Wow. Cool. Highlight of your week. What is when I collect all of the level 1 emotes? God. Sounds like your week is pretty shitty. No, we have a great episode with super special guest Mr. Petter Kalas, and man, I don't know if it translates, but it was kind of fun because he's not a golfer. Well, he's a golfer. He has played golf, so we have a fun rule for him to join, more as a secret super tool. So that was a fun round, and it was a beautiful course. I guess I've told you this story 100 million times about the fantastic Irish woman who helped us out of the pickle. So yeah, love that course. And it was finally sunny. We got sunny Spain. Thea just released an audio clip in the Epstein files. Turns out they knew what the fox says for many years. Yeah, I saw we were in the Epstein files. So that was we celebrated with cake. I mean, we're in the Epstein files. We're mentioned in the Epstein files. Or what does the fox say is mentioned in the Epstein files? But that's about everything I know. Start overloading. Start overlording. One typo there, and this game would be way cooler. But speaking of episode, I have a little bit of audio work to do on one of the Marrakesh episodes. I'm gonna do a little bit of audio cleanup and mixing for next Wednesday's episode, which needs to be delivered tomorrow, which means I'm gonna do it this night, which means I can't be streaming much longer actually. So, okay, this means we have filled the hayloft. We haven't filled it, but we haven't filled it up, but we filled it with some hay, which is always good. I can probably return this hanger because what I should do now is bale this, turn it into silage. Silage! And that means I just need a baler. And where is my baler? Where is my baler? Because these are the John Deere one is square bales. No, this one is square bales. And this one is not mine, and that, and this, and that. I think, is it Bjarte Boy who is the owner of the baler that we normally use? I think I probably left it up by his field because that's where I used it for the show in Bergen. Right? So I think we can return the loading wagon right now, actually. So we can drive a bit faster. What's the name of that one? The Pettinger. We have a Pettinger called Chinchi, see? Return to sender. Schmack, boom, bang. Boop-a-deep. Feels like a bug that you're able to return things while they're attached to your tractor. Okay. Let's bring up the music now as this stream is approaching the end. Don't synth and drive. Okay, we got ourselves in a little bit of a pickle here. It's hard to know how to unflip the flipper. Are you with us, Mats Meister? We got a new one for you right here. There you go. It wasn't worse than that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Unfortunately, couldn't find the baler, but I know it's here somewhere. And we got the first chat here from Ume Lume Balume. Welcome to the chat. Do you want a little honky dory honk? Yes, you can get it. And you got it. A shout out for the Mini Freak from Arturia. What a synthesizer. Can I get the honk? First time here too. Candice Gray, of course you can get the honk. You can get the honk, you can get the... Welcome to the chat. First time chatters. And remember, if you subscribe, you get an even better song. The bestest song out there. The Italian banger. Grazie mille per la subscrizione. But ladies and gentlemen, I really wonder where my brother has put his baler. It's very, very special. It is not the green one, is it? Maybe it is indeed the green one. This is obviously not the right one, and I do remember we had it over there. Where have we been bailing in the meantime? Apologies for the synth cam there. Has our friend Snildalsli ever borrowed our little baler? Because it's not mine, it is either Beate Boy or Vegard's baler. Oi, what do I spy in the corn eye? Something begins with oi oi oi. Now the question is, do we ruin corn crops when we have double tires? I assume that we do. Let's try to cut a corner here. We actually don't. But the sad thing is that we might ruin crops with the actual baler. But maybe we back it out of air. Yada yada. That did the trick. Speaking of TB303s. Quick bailing here to finish off the stream. It's not gonna take long. It's not a whole lot of grass. So let's get it going. bale net. We don't want that. Do we select reset bale counter, turn off bale? I assume it's going to wrap it. Wrap it. Come on, let me see. Spin it around. Yes, we got the black plastics, which is good silage. Automatic drop is on to the loop. Bonk. Bonk. Thank you for following me this evening. It has been a pleasure, and they say that it's important to work on your traumas and your issues and your problems. And that's why I'm gonna leave all of the OCDers out there with that little patch. Because that's how I roll. I help you work with your shortcomings. I leave that tiny patch for you, Mr. and Mrs. OCD. Thank you for following. It's been a pleasure and it's been great. And, you know, we're fam. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna do a podcast top 3 with Mr. Floodset and the rest of the team. So I say to you, have a good one. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And for those of you in America, a wonderful day. And for those of you in Australia, get the fuck up. Thank you for all the bops. Appreciate it. Thursday stream? Who knows? Just be vigilante, check your notifications, like and subscribe, and join the Discord. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Prepare for... No, because now I have this thing, dial here, where I can adjust the volume. Today I'm doing -10 on the end screen. -10 dBs. Let's see how that flows for you. And next time you can say -10, that was way too loud. I think it's actually perfect. So I'm going to say -6. -6. Thank you very much. Love you. Cheers. And bye. Bah!